next story, people have asked me to tell it multiple times. And every time I tell it, I think it gets a little better because I remember another piece of it. You know what I mean? And I just want to go ahead and say right now, I am not racist. But the people in the story are. So just keep that in mind. Besides Travis, he's a racist. Look at that racist face. Look at him. Voice of an angel, huge racist. You never know. You never know. The sweetest people. So I am driving in Pittsburgh. Okay? And if anybody's traveled in Pittsburgh before, they know it's very hilly, and the roads curve and stuff like that. And I'm with my friend Elise. And the speed limit is 45, right? But I'm from Massachusetts, like I don't know where the hell I'm going. So I'm trying to go, I'm going like 40, like the most. I'm not trying to like die on this road. But there's like 7 people behind me, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get off this road somewhere. So let me like take a left somewhere, and I see a road coming up. It's a double yellow line, okay? And it's only one-way traffic this way, the other way that way. Unless we were in England, and then it would be one-way traffic this way and one-way that way. In case anyone was curious, which you're not, obviously, since no one laughed. I put my blinker on, right? I look, nobody's coming. I go to take the left turn. Elise screams my name, Kate! Kate! I slam on my brakes as I see a green Ford Taurus come whizzing by me on the left, hits the guardrail on the side of the road, flies into the air, I'm not even joking, into the air, 5 feet, and then down a cliff and disappears. I thought I was in a Bruce Willis movie for a second. Jesus Christ. Steven Spielberg had to come out here. The first thing I thought was, oh my God, these people are dead. Detective Stabler from SVU was going to come get me. That's what I was afraid of. He was going to knock on my door and come get me. The second thought, and I actually said it out loud, was, fuck, we should leave. That's Caitlin, the humanitarian. And Elise goes, are you fucking serious? No, we shouldn't leave. Like, go see if those people are okay. So we turn on the road, and let me tell you something right now. As you all know, the hills and farms of Pennsylvania are vast, okay? This cliff was like, I can't even explain. It was just a massive field. Like a big cliff and then field. And then you saw, I could see where the car had dive bombed into the cliff and then just down, just roll right down into the middle of the field. So I pull over to the side of the road, right? And I'm looking at this car and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to jail. Like, oh my God. Then my second thought was like, oh my God, my mom's gonna fucking kill me. She's gonna come to jail and kill me and go to jail herself. Like, she would do that. So then the front seat opens up and the passenger side opens up and these 2 big black guys get out and they go, what the fuck just happened? Are you fucking serious right now? And I'm at the top of the hill going, I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Are you okay? I keep my cool in situations. I keep my cool. What shut up, Tess. Then this guy who's on the main road, he drives up and he goes, I saw the whole thing. I called 911. No, first he says, I called PennDOT. Then I called 911. God forbid the guardrail was messed up. Don't worry about the people that could be dead inside the car. That guardrail needs to be fixed immediately. So he's like, I'll be your witness. They're going to come. I'll stay with you. And I was like, oh, thank God, because I was going to die today. I was getting stabbed. Like, everything was going to get me. Then the back seat opens up. And out comes this girl. And she is literally filled with rage. Because, I mean, I don't blame her. You're just like ricocheted off a cliff. In the air. Like, one minute you're driving, the next minute you're airborne. Like, I can understand being upset. She whips the car door open and goes, oh, hell no! Oh, hell no. She comes running up this hill. I totally thought she would take like 10 minutes, so she was there in like 2 seconds. Like, don't underestimate a sister when she's mad, okay? Sister? Like 1995? It'll be Goldberg movie. Anyway. So she comes running up the hill, right? Gets in, she's like 5 feet in front of me. She's like, who be driving this car? Who be driving this car? And I was like, I was. And she's like, bitch, didn't you see me? Didn't you see me behind you? We was beeping. Didn't you hear anything? She did this a lot, in case I'm and of course I say to her, no, I didn't see you. I go, do you think that if I saw you, I would try and take a left? Now, at this point, she was upset. Her friends are very, very upset. They just went through a very shocking experience. So you would think that something would trigger in my mind to say, Caitlin, for once in your goddamn life, do not be sarcastic. I didn't listen to that. Literally what I said to her was like, no, I didn't see you. Like, are you serious? To which point she chokes me. And I always pictured when I got into a fight that because I've never been in a fight before. You know what I mean? Ooh, I look really tough, I know. I've never been in a fight before in my entire life. I mean, I put gum in a girl's hair once. If you want to call that a fight. But I assumed that when somebody was about to attack me, I'd Chuck Norris their ass, you know what I mean? Bang 'em! Just right in the face. That's not what happened. What happened was, she came at me, she started choking me, and I went, terrifying. The most terrifying experience of my life. Growing up with Barbara, being choked. Even. Okay? Terrifying experiences. Then Elise steps in, thank God. Can you imagine if Elise just standing there like, you deserve it. You should have fucking kept your mouth shut, but you just wanted to go on and on. Elise pushes her off me and she's like, yo, Elise is like, back it up. And the girl goes, you want to fight with me? And Elise is like, I'm trying to get back in the car and keep going. I'm not trying to do any of this. So then the girl, she walks away, and, I'm just like, that's the noise I made, in case anyone's curious. When I'm flustered, I make a noise I don't even know what that was.